bit inappropriate.
So, as with any adventure, this time it's going to be Belgium. It begins with locking your bike up. We've locked her up. You always want to like put it through the wheel and that. I used to do that wrong, but Tanisha taught me how to do it properly. And now I'm just waiting for my friend Taylah, who's coming in from London. I don't know which direction she's going to come from. But we're introducing Taylah time.
So hot. That was pathetic. Have another sip. But barely touched your tongue.
Where we are and how our journey today has gone. We're in Rotterdam.
We're in Rotterdam. And now we're about to catch a train to Brussels, which will be about 2 hours. So enough time to actually plan something. We are here!
We booked a night tour, like the dark side of Brussels, and then tomorrow we're going to Bruges, have a different tour, and we're here.
Why not freak yourself out with a dark tour just before you sleep here for 2 nights?
I see no issues. For an adventure!
I'm hungry.
Wow.
That tastes like beer, like good beer. Raspberry beer?
Yeah.
It's like first hit is like raspberry and then it sinks into the beer. Hold on, we're gonna go. You know what?
I fucking like it.
I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Okay. Who would have thought? No, put them back because
put them back.
if he comes back and he actually knows what he's done.
Yeah, why did I start with here?
Yeah, I'm okay. Reasonable.
Okay, here? This is an interesting
That looks
colour.
like a cider.
Okay.
Right, can we just keep going down?
Yeah.
I'm going to go down because that makes sense. Go again because I think it takes 2.
I don't know what that is. Oh, I hate that one.
It reminds me of like a tui. It's quite dark, isn't it?
I don't hate it, I just don't like this. I don't like that one. Okay, we're just gonna bow through the walls. Oh. That's you. I like that
You
one.
missed your face.
Oh, this reminds me of Oktoberfest, that's what this reminds me of.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's smooth. That's smooth.
It's a standard beer, so you just gave me the most basic beer you have. That's what this would be. This would be.
Okay, basic Belgian beer.
Yeah.
BBB.
BBB.
If you hadn't had another beer, you'd be content if you got that. But it's harsh because we've had other ones, right? Do you reckon?
Harsh is a good word, it sits with you, actually. But I would like this. If I'd been given this originally, I'd be like,
It'd be fine. We're going back to the raspberry because we're confused and conflicted.
Now I don't like the black raspberry.
Oh, you've had...
Try the raspberry again. Now it feels wrong, don't it?
How naive we must have been. It's awful. Happy days.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh yeah, brother.
He's tiny.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I don't mean that.
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
I'm underwhelmed with the size of
All right, come on, let's go. Right this way.
Taylah about to start a walking tour. A scary walking tour.
We've already heard about just an absolute pig getting executed in the square.
Yeah.
Turns out he actually meant a pig.
Yeah, they used to try plants and pigs and animals and stuff. So, just a nice little light evening information for us. Taylah, what's your review of the... Oh, you're listening to your voicemail from your boyfriend. Oh, sorry, leave it. I'll do the... No, you listen. So I'll do the summary. That was a great tour. Definitely recommend. I'll insert here the name of the tour. And also, part of the tour, he told us an area maybe to avoid at night, and I do fear that that's where we're staying. Taylah. It's fry time, it's fry time, it's fry time. Wow. We're on our way to Bruges. Busy morning. I had my last Dutch lesson, last Dutch lesson, and I did the test. And Taylah went and saw more mannequins, and we just hustled our way here. Yeah, Taylah has a bit of a fascination with the double-decker trains. And once again, we're in first class.
Van harte welkom in de treinbestemming.
Yeah, unplanned here have made it to Bruges. or Bruges. We need,
Who knows?
insert here how to say it. Right. As we got here, we were like, wait, what are we going to do? We have booked a walking... No, we've booked
I think
something.
it's a beer tour.
We've booked a beer tour.
Beer tasting. Evening Delights Bruges tour with beer and chocolate.
Ooh.
5 p.m.
Yeah.
Watch the space.
We're going in to find some waffles. That's my first port of call. Taylah was real smart yesterday and did like the chocolate sauce on her waffle because she's smart, and I just did strawberries and whipped cream.
Not enough.
It wasn't enough. We're navigating by we see a big castle and we're just going to walk towards the big castle. Oh, alright. Oh, there's a Belgian chocolatier.
Review.
Yeah.
So far I haven't tried any of this, but it's very pretty around here, and we decided to stay in the square again, and I ordered a beer from, specifically from here, can't remember the name.
Yeah.
And a Flemish dish that's from here, it's a beef stew, and Grace has got
Banana.
put your face on.
I ordered a banana chocolate waffle and a coffee, so we're in very different mindsets right now. But we will come back around. But Taylah, taste test that for us, please.
Yeah, the frost's gone down. I haven't actually drunk any. Oh, that's easy. I should have gotten the bigger one. That's so easy to drink.
Really?
And that's really nice. Like, but I can't. You want to see what I've just got the froth?
No.
Decent sip.
She's very demanding. Oh, that's yum.
Sip like a girl.
Yeah, Taylah, how many of these magnificent castles have we seen? Or buildings?
At least 10.
Which
Which doesn't sound like a lot, but there's been a lot.
It's not a huge place.
Oh, that is everywhere.
Wow! That's so cool.
Oh, look. A little chug.
That's... Oh, Taylah, what do we have here?
It's a little cheeky beer tasting.
So it's got like... I don't even know.
Belgian beers. Apparently these are the Belgian classic, but it doesn't have my one that I had, so I'm like...
This place is crazy. It's just beer. The whole thing's beer, except there was... Oh,
That's what I drank.
that is cool. Oh, look, and you can buy the glass.
It'd best be more than 10.
It better be more than 10 euros. Taylor's quite busy in the beer section, and I love that for her. If you don't know, you should know by now, I love chocolate, absolutely love it. Okay, Rogue, chocolate, but then also mayonnaise. Taylor just brought that exact glass from the pub for 10 euros. And here it is for half that price, so they did it dirty. And she's not taking it well. She's down there, she's not taking it well. Why are you upset?
Because we're at the pub and there was this really nice Bruges beer, especially for here. So I went in and said how much for the glass, and he was like, I was like, weird question, but he was very good about it. And he was like, oh, 10 euros. It's like, okay.
For the big one. And then this is one you got, right?
Oh god. I could have got 2.
And you could have got maybe
2.
holders for it or something.
I could have got, look, I probably, if I hadn't had bought that glass, I probably would have got that. Actually, no, I wouldn't have. That still feels like a lot. So actually, I'm kind of annoyed at Grace for not letting me steal it.
Fair. Look at this one. 780 euros. Okay, camera's going away. We're about to go on another walking tour, and while there are all these beautiful chocolatier shops, the old corner store chocolates are like literally 1/10 of the price, and so we're loading up on these. And we will get some fancy chocolates later from a store like that.
She stressed me out.
Oh yeah, Taylor can make a decision. Anyway, we move on. Okay, Taylor, what'd you just say?
I said, I get the hype, these are pretty good.
This dropped on the ground for a moment, this, and I'm gonna eat it. I don't think that's bad.
Again, to quote another TV show, Sex Education, you dirty pig.
Exactly, here it's insane in summer. That's who invented, yes, pralines. If very carefully looking around, you will see the smallest medieval window in the world. You see how it looks? Yeah. But you can't, I mean, somebody can translate, it's all the stories.
Yeah.
But again, I would say without me, you would hardly find it.
Wow, that's so special.
So, yes, girls, it's what's gonna.
I just finished the best tour ever, and it ended up just being Taylor and I, which at first was a problem because we had some beers and we were looking at her like, but then we zoned in and she was phenomenal, and we just finished with, I'll put the beers here that we had. Amazing. Also the monks, I'm gonna put some information about the monks because it feels like the monks are kind of entrepreneurs and they're like making hella dollars. I'm gonna respect these guys. We learned a lot about those geese, and basically, long paraphrase story, those geese are kept to remind you of a really gruesome murder that took place.
Yeah. And the eggs got stolen the other day.
The other day. Taylor has a tendency of saying the other day even if it was like almost a year, like years ago. But sorry, those are swans, not geese. Yeah. Swans. What do you think of Bruges?
I loved it.
Right.
Knowing what we know now, you could definitely still do it in a day, but there's like stuff that we heard in our tour that I would have been like, oh, it would have been cool to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good. I think a day's enough. Or you could do a night.
But we also only got there at 2 or 3 p.m.
Yeah, true. No, a day would be enough.
I think
but
a day
it's
would be enough.
So pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say the one thing I kind of regret not doing was the Michelangelo piece, just because that sounds sick. But otherwise, I loved it. And I think doing walking tours is like the way to go.
My favourite thing.
And Taylor and I are in love. It's our last day, day 3, and the only things we have on the agenda are to get chocolates, like actually nice love chocolates. Waffles.
For the 4th time.
For the 4th time. And then,
oh, I'm going to buy some Belgian beer.
Yeah, Taylor's going to buy Belgian beer, I'm getting chocolate, she'll probably get chocolate, we need waffles. And also we have to confess that last night we did eat the Fritz again, even though we said we were done, we were not done. Taylor, how are you feeling about your 7-hour bus ride?
Not happy.
She's not happy, but it'll be fun. Alright, chocolate time. This place is crazy. Oh, I love these sort of crispy chocolate ones.
I was going to say, people love this stuff too, hey?
Yeah.
It's an excellent side.
That was a prison. That's crazy. How do you feel?
Excited to see a bus because it said I had to board half an hour before and it's now 15 minutes before it takes off. But now the realisation that I do have to go on a 7-hour bus ride is not ideal.
Yeah, we actually didn't have lunch.
That's okay. If it stops, I'll get something.
The unplanned pier.
We did it. And I'm going to see you in a month. Woo!
Back in the Grand Palace. Sorry, Grand Place. It's called Grand Place even though it feels like it should say Palace. And I've got like an hour or so to kill before my train, so I'm going to walk there slowly and probably actually once again try to find some protein, because after a lovely weekend with my friend I'm in a protein deficit, but I'm in a sugar overload. I'm waiting for the Eurostar train, so this is the kind of often unseen glamorous side of travel, is you're just waiting. And I'm on the ground, but I'm secure and I can see what I need to see.